All right, coming up next, it's a flyweight matchup between Demetrious Johnson and Ray Borg. All right, Joe, we get another look tonight at the flyweight contender, Ray Borg. This is still a young man, but he's accomplished quite a bit thus far in the UFC, really finding his groove now at 125 pounds since aligning with Brandon Gibson and the folks at Jackson Wink MMA there in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Some of the best scrambles in the sport. This man is the master of the transition, and not unlike Jussier Formiga, this guy can take the back with the best of them. Here is Ray Borg making another UFC appearance here tonight.
This guy can keep a pace that very few human beings can match. His cardio is absolutely outstanding.
Born in Madisonville, Kentucky, fighting out of Parkland, Washington. Here is the as-yet only UFC flyweight champion, Demetrious Mighty Mouse Johnson. And when you talk about modern-day MMA athletes mixing all of the martial arts, you can argue nobody does it better than that man, Demetrious Johnson.
Demetrious Mighty Mouse Johnson has all of the attributes of a champion. Incredible cardio, incredible work ethic and focus, and his techniques are literally perfect. The man has no weaknesses.
Our tail of the tape for this flyweight fight. Johnson is 7 years his senior. Borg is 1 inch taller. Johnson will have a 3-inch reach advantage. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 11 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, Ray, the Chaz Mexican Devil, Borg. And now, this is his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 27 wins, 2 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Parkland, Washington, USA, Demetrious Mighty Mouse Johnson! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Murgliata.
So Dan Murgliata shares the cage.
You ready? You ready?
Well, here we are inside the famed O2 Arena in London, England. Good to have you with us as we get underway. So here is the Pancration fighter, UFC flyweight champion Demetrious Johnson, and just when you think you're settling in for 15 or 25 minutes, as Joseph Benavidez can attest, he knocks you out in less than a minute. So we'll see how Demetrious Johnson chooses to attack this foe tonight. Oh, how about the output for this fighter here? A lot of good time shots there, and they're all landing. Joe, your thoughts on what we'll see in this matchup tonight?
One thing Mighty Mouse likes to do is counter-strike. He will take advantage of openings that his opponent leads and land brutal counter-strikes. He's getting off some very nice ground and pound here. Into full guard here. Grabs a hold of the wrist, pins it down from here. He's looking for the Kimura. He wants to wrap his arm around the back of his opponent's elbow and clasp his wrist together. Now he's pretty deep. Oh, that's nasty.
Getting tighter.
Lifts that wrist up and towards his opponent's back.
And that
Stunning.
will do it.
Stunning, and he really made it look easy. Great job, didn't waste any time, took this fight to the ground and got the early submission.
Well, yeah, Joe, that was fun while it lasted. He told us he wanted to be at his most efficient here tonight. He certainly didn't waste a lot of time. He knew he wanted to get the fight to the ground. He gets the early takedown, and the submission follows shortly thereafter.
And here it is again, absolutely perfectly executed. And here we see it again, beautiful submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 47 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, the Taz Mexican Devil, Borg!
So there he is, your winner by way of submission, and candidly, Joe, I'm not sure this night could have gone any better. He did have some doubters coming in. He said, I gotta mute those naysayers. And they're not going to keep quiet unless I can actually get this guy out of there. So mission accomplished. No judges necessary tonight. He gets the submission. And now all that's left is to celebrate with his coaches and training partners. What a moment for this oncoming fighter here tonight. It is a women's 115-pound matchup between Rowdy Beck Rawlings and Tecia Tiny Tornado Torres. Well, as she makes the walk here tonight, she's probably thinking right now, how do I get this opponent to the mat? Because if I can get through the takedown defense, I don't think she's getting up for the duration of the round. Her top game is scary good. And when you can control a fighter like that in a fight, you can sap their willpower and their gas tank. You better be able to stop her shot tonight. If not, it can make for a short night at the office.
This girl has a ridiculous chin. You never see her get hurt. You never see her get knocked down. She's one of the best chins in the business. And because of that, she has extreme confidence in striking exchanges.
Well, she fought Carla Esparza for the Invicta FC title several years ago. That fight went the distance. Beck Rawlings still trying to get untracked inside the octagon. Certainly has some big wins to her credit, most notably the first-round submission of Lisa Ellis back in 2015. But she's got to let the hands go, and when she does, this is a devastating striker, training under the great Eric Del Fiero at Alliance MMA there in Southern California. Beck Rawlings trying to get off to a fast start tonight.
This girl is such a well-rounded fighter. She has a full arsenal of techniques at her disposal, and because she's so well-rounded, you never really know what she's gonna do. Excellent takedowns, but excellent striking as well. Very good submissions, very good submission defense. She literally can do it all.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. Both fighters are 28. Some differences in height and reach as well. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a kickboxer holding professional record of 10 wins, 1 loss. She stands 5 feet 1 inch tall, weigh in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, Tecia, the Tiny Tornado Torres. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding professional record of 7 wins, 7 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weigh in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Brisbane, Australia, Rowdy Beck Rawlings. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
Here we go. All right, Bec Rawlings ready to go for round one, the owner of 4 first-round wins, and she is not a time waster. She will immediately take the center of the octagon and try to take control of this fight. Bec Rawlings, the fast starter, back at it tonight, early round one. All right, first round is underway, and you better watch out for the overhand punches when you're fighting an opponent of this caliber. It really has become a patented punch of hers, and something that a lot of opponents know is coming, but still can't account for. Let's see how long it takes her to find her range here tonight. Shot to the body here, blocked by Rawlings. Torres gets hit by that kick to the midsection, Joe.
Wow, what a back-and-forth exchange.
Now closes the distance.
And her knees in the clinch are outstanding. And another nice knee.
Oh, and she lands the hook.
Nice knee to the body.
That knee might have landed there. Torres gets caught with that punch. Pretty good knee to the body by Rawlings.
Another knee.
And there comes the separation now. Bleeding from her cheek now, Joe. Damage done.
Nice shot.
Inside leg kick is there by Rawlings.
1-2.
Well, I'll certainly laud her toughness, Joe, but that's not a good look as she absorbs that strike to the body. She almost leaned into that one, so let's see if she can make some adjustments here, move the elbow down, lower the guard to prevent more body work from her opponent. Tie clinch for her here. We'll see what she can do with it. Staying busy here in the clinch. Now goes to the knee to the body. Battling for hooks. And again, keeping that knee on the midsection. Oh, now she's got the tie clinch. Good opportunity to do significant damage here. That knee might have landed there. From the clinch now. Nice trip for her as she gets the takedown.
Now she's in half guard.
Rawlings gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice.
That one hurt.
She's going back to the jab. Oh, she lands another strike to the body, Joe. She's really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the body. She's doing a real nice job timing these shots, staying busy. Very good look for the judges here. Going to the body now with that hook. Well placed there by Torres.
Beautiful strike here, lands on target. Here's a nasty kick to the body. And here we see excellent timing with this trip. Incredible highlights in that round.
The best I've ever seen. I want you to keep doing exactly that. Stay light on your feet. Lots of head movement. Keep your strikes chained.
Ariane Celeste with us tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. All right, so round two is underway here. Both women had their moments in that first round. At times, it looked like they were feeling each other out. And there is a lot of mutual respect here, though. So maybe you thought the crowd got a little bit restless at times. Ultimately, these fighters are both elite. A lot of respect on both sides. We'll see if they get after it here to begin round two. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Nice body work for her here, Joe. That knee might have landed there. Good series of knees for him there. I'm not sure how much more you want to eat of those.
Another knee.
That knee might have landed there. Pretty good knee there by Torres.
Oh, nice.
That knee might have landed there. Man, that hurts to watch as she continues to punish her opponent's body here in this round.
Blocks in the Muay Thai clinch. Excellent feint with the kick. Good defense there.
Nice punch there by Torres. There's the jab, there's another one. So the double jab is there by Rawlings.
Good combinations landing here. Oh, very nice.
Outstanding output on both sides. Beats a big knee. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. That knee might have landed there. Once again, employing the knee. She's really mastering the timing on the knees now. That knee might have landed there. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now.
Exactly. She transitions to the Thai clinch. Oh, big knee! This could be it right here. She is brawling for sure. Oh, stunning jab.
Vicious combo there.
Oh!
Now they're both throwing with power. That knee might have landed there. Another knee by Torres. Right hook to the body. 10 seconds remain in round 2.
Good shot.
Torres' lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward.
And that's what started everything off, that beautiful jab. And here's another punch that sneaks through. And here's another perfectly placed punch. Really excellent striking being played in that round.
You have to break her down. I want you to move.
Thank you very much, Carly Baker.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, how impressive is this young woman? High volume of strikes in the previous round and picking up exactly where she left off here and not really showing any signs of slowing down. She looks like she could go 10 hard 5s tonight if need be. Nice jab by Rawlings. Oh, huge block for her, Joe.
Straight punch gets through.
Back and forth we go. Well, she told us coming in that the body strikes and the body work would be a big cornerstone of her game plan in this fight. And you see the numbers there, bottom of your screen. That absolutely tells the story. No one's going to accuse her of being a headhunter here tonight. She has worked that body to great effect.
Absolutely.
She's got the over-under now, Joe.
Works the double underhooks here.
From the clinch now. Ooh, nice trip to get the takedown. Well, committed to the body work. You see the results. Look at the redness on the right side of her body.
Transitions to full guard. Trying to take the back here. Both hooks hit.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Lands with a right hand.
Big punch from the bottom. She gets back control again. Clean hammer fist.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Rawlings gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice. Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighting her up now. She found her range in the middle of this fight, and she is making up for lost time. Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. And able to avoid the punch there. Nice slip by Torres. That knee might have landed there. Oh, now she's really starting to make her pay. The volume is starting to really tick up. That knee might have landed there. Under a minute to go here in our third and final round. She lands a knee. Oh, and another knee by Torres.
There was a nice exchange. Tying up here in the clinch.
Rawlings is caught on her eyebrow, Joe. That thing looks pretty bad.
Nice hook there. Good combinations here. Oh, what a leg kick. Nasty combinations here.
Splits the guard and connects there. What a fight. All right, so it was a close fight on paper, Joe, and that's exactly the way it played out. It goes the distance. Both women had their moments. This is a fight that truly could go either way. Let's see which contender will get their hand raised here tonight. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores the contest, 29-28, Torres. Judge 2 scores it, 9-28, Rawlings. And Judge 3 scores it, 9-28, for the winner by split decision, Tecia, the Tiny Tornado Torres.
Well, the finish didn't materialize for her, but that doesn't mean there is any shine off of this victory here tonight. She did everything that she set out to do, and largely I thought her skills in every realm of the game looked more polished and cleaner than ever before in her UFC career. Congratulations on a monumental win here tonight. Big fight coming up for her next. All right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Mark Hunt and Cain Velasquez. Back in 2010, he stopped Brock Lesnar to win the UFC heavyweight title, and he went on to have so many great moments inside the octagon. A wrestler with an outstanding left hand, right hand. Cain Velasquez trying to get back to the top of the heap. That journey begins tonight.
Cain Velasquez can keep a pace that very few heavyweights can match. His cardio is incredible, his work ethic is second to none, and his wrestling is top-notch.
So here is the bonus machine, the longtime heavyweight staple, the Super Samoan Mark Hunt. He's a powerful rhythmic striker, king of the walk-off knockout. You remember the fight with Bigfoot Silva in Brisbane back in 2013. Still ubiquitously regarded as the greatest heavyweight fight in UFC history. Mark Hunt back under the bright lights tonight.
This guy has insanely fast kicking speed and ridiculous leg dexterity. If you are close enough for him to kick you, you've got a real problem on your hands.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Hunt is 8 years his senior. He weighed in at 265 pounds. Velasquez will have a 5-inch reach. We go inside the octagon. Here's the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 14 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 240 pounds. Fighting out of San Jose, California. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a former UFC heavyweight champion, Cain! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 13 wins, 11 losses, 1 draw, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Sydney, Australia, Mark Super Samoa! Now when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki, our 3rd man in the octagon.
First round, you ready? You ready?
Well, here we are inside the famed O2 Arena in London, England. Good to have you with us as we get underway. All right, here is the durable, powerful striker, Mark Hunt, as we get ready to go here. Round 1, the Super Samoan has worked really hard on his conditioning, so don't expect this man to fade if we do see rounds 2 and 3 here tonight. Pretty good jab there, Joe. All right, the first round is underway here. You gotta watch out for this fighter's powerful overhand punches can do. Oh, huge right hand!
This could be it.
How about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. And now is where things could get really interesting. Clinch now. Hunt gets double underhooks, Joe. Oh, nice judo toss for him. Hunt gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. All right, under 3 minutes now to go in round 1.
Lands an overhand.
Oh, and how about it? He takes the fight to the ground one more time. You know that was his game plan coming in. Exactly what he planned on doing here on fight night. And really, Joe, he has taken him down at will.
Absolutely. In the full guard here. Trying to spin to the back.
Nice hammer fist. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, he pummels under, Joe. Veteran savvy there. Now he's got the underhook. Double underhooks now in the clinch.
Now he's in half guard. Slides him over, and nice reversal here. He's working from his back now. Moves into full mount. Awesome control from the top.
Under a minute to go in our opening round.
He's back to full mount again. He postures into place. Took the back mount.
30 seconds now to go in the round.
In full guard. He's got to be careful. Oh, he falls into a guillotine. Looks like he's got the guillotine locked in tight. Wow, that was close. Let's see some of the action here. Let's take a look at that again. Let's see it one more time.
Ariane Celeste on hand. All right, round two.
He's definitely going to want to start this round off fast to try to pick up where he left off. His opponent was in big trouble at the end of that round. Cain Velasquez is one of the best heavyweights to ever compete in mixed martial arts. His cardio is spectacular. His punching technique is smooth and efficient. He's got knockout power in both his hands, kicks, punches, and knees, and he has a champion's heart and drive. He also has a spectacular wrestling base and is very good at mixing up takedowns with his strikes.
So unguarded right into the pocket, and as such, he leans right into that uppercut, left the head wide open, and I'm not sure how many more of those, Joe, he's going to be able to take. Let's see if he gets the hands up, tries to circle out, and get that head off the center line. That punch will work right through the guard.
And he goes to the knee to the body. Cain Velasquez looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here.
Nicely done to the body.
And there's another one.
Well, the offense has been there. He is landing some good shots, but not really stringing them together and putting combinations on his opponent. He's got to mix up his strikes, change his tempo a little bit, and try to get his opponent out of there by landing more than just one strike at a time.
Tying up in the clinch here.
That knee might have landed there. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Oh, that punch will count, landed flush.
Half guard is still an excellent position for the top man to do some ground and pound. Beautifully executed sweep. And a hammer fist. Into full guard here. Still a mouse under his right eye. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. Looking to secure a choke. He's out, he's out. He transitions to full mount. Hip escape, gets out of the full mount. Now he's inside control.
Effective strike there by Velasquez.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
Over, under now in the clinch. Hook in the clinch there is good by Hunt. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Absolutely.
2 rounds in the books. Stop!
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. We really got a chance to see some awesome action in that round.
Listen, give him some water. Listen.
Thank you very much, Carly Baker.
Here we go, let's go. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Third round underway.
so far a phenomenal performance that we're so privileged to be able to watch.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Whoa! This could be it right here. Big shots! Oh, solid jab. Beautiful body shot there, too. To his feet.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Man, look at the redness starting to appear on the left side of his body. His opponent would be wise to continue to attack there.
Big punch from the bottom. And back to full guard.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round.
Look at this, nicely done, into side control. Now this is what he should have done earlier. He hip escapes, he's out of the full mount. Big body punch. Excellent movement on the ground here, constantly
Looking for a guillotine.
He's looking for a guillotine choke. He's in full guard here. What he needs to do to get the guillotine is first, he's got to throw his arm over the back of his opponent's head. Then he's got to slide his forearm underneath the chin. And oh my God! He got the choke for the tap.
Well, yeah, so the work in the gym pays off here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Gorgeous setup on the choke, and I think even better execution down the stretch. Clearly it was sunk in deep. His opponent had no choice but to tap or take a nap. In this case, he chose to tap out.
And here we can see it again. That's a real tight choke here. And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 47 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a guillotine choke, Cain Velasquez.
So congratulations are in order to the former two-time UFC heavyweight champion Cain Velasquez, still a guy who many believe is the greatest heavyweight in UFC history. Not sure if this performance alone is enough for him to get an immediate crack at the title, but he certainly did everything within his power tonight to prove that he is still very much a force to be reckoned with in this UFC heavyweight division. It's a light heavyweight matchup between Forrest Griffin and Chuck Liddell. All right, so here is this defensively gifted fighter, and certainly has some offense as well, but more often than not, that offense is set up by his sound defense. He uses movement beautifully, uses his defense to create offensive angles, This guy can stick and move with the best of the man, and even when you think you have him in a bad position, more often than not, swivels that head off at the center line and counters you right in the jaw. So an outstanding defensive striker, very good counterattacks, and a very interesting matchup in front of him tonight.
If there's one thing you have to watch out for from Chuck Liddell, it's the overhand right. He has very solid takedown defense and very solid takedowns of his own, but he likes to keep the fight standing and throw those legendary punches of his.
Well, in 2008, he defeated Quentin Rampage Jackson, become the UFC light heavyweight champion. Here is Forrest Griffin, the UFC Hall of Famer, back for more tonight. He won Season 1 of The Ultimate Fighter back in 2005, and that is really what put the UFC on the map of fight fans around the world. Forrest Griffin has made significant contributions to MMA and looking to make another one here tonight as he makes the walk yet again.
Forrest Griffin went on from The Ultimate Fighter Season 1 to become the UFC light heavyweight champion. His work ethic is second to none. His sense of humor is second to none. And he is a loved fighter, both in and out of the octagon.
Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. More than 5 years apart, with similar height and the same reach. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 21 wins, 8 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of San Luis Obispo, California, presenting the member of the UFC Hall of Fame and the former UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, the Iceman, Chuck Liddell. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 19 wins, 7 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a member of the UFC Hall of Fame and the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Borg. Begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one. First round underway. All right, so here he is, the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Forrest Griffin. He is ready to go for round 1. And the question is, Joe, how soon is he going to shoot here tonight? How soon can he get this to the grappling realm where he will have the biggest advantage in this matchup?
Hard right to the body.
Joe, how does he approach this particular challenge tonight?
One thing to look out for from Chuck Liddell in this fight is his devastating right hook.
Spinning back fist. Well, he's got a strong jab. Missed with it there, though, Joe.
Lands a nice left.
Oh!
He's stumbling. Beautiful body shot there, too.
Cracks him there with the right hand.
Vicious combinations.
Oh! He's got him hurt here. Oh! How about that shin? Also, he gets flipped once again here, Joe, and he continues to be vulnerable by leaning in. He's keeping his head on the center line. He's got to change things up a little bit here. Big left hand there inside.
Big left punch.
Huge left hand. Oh, straight right.
This is crazy. Oh, my goodness.
Big right hand lands. 2 minutes to go. Pretty good jab there, Joe.
They may very well stop this fight. That cut is getting nasty.
Uppercut is good.
He's keeping busy here, connecting with a lot of punches.
Flipped him with the jab. Griffin gets stung by that leg kick. Back to the clinch now, Joe. Ooh, blocks the shot. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, nice shot there on the inside.
He's got an over and an under here.
Double underhooks in the clinch. Taken down by the Iceman.
He lands a big shot from the bottom. Caught him with a punch.
.30 seconds now to go in the round.
Nice sweep here. He's got half guard.
All right, so he just decides to get up here, Joe. Tags him with the uppercut.
Whoa. Well, he's swinging now.
Well, he has found...
Here we see some high-level striking. Great accuracy on that punch. And here we see a perfectly executed trip. And let's see that again from another angle. You could really see how awesome that round was by these highlights.
Ariane Celeste in the building as usual.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two.
Now, starting off this round, he might still be hurt. He's going to want to look to be defensive and move and avoid getting hit and try to recover. Chuck Liddell is a true all-time great. One of the very best.
Oh! Huge right hand!
And another one. He's in trouble.
And we got a fight on our hands. Oh!
He landed a huge uppercut.
Another huge uppercut, Joe.
Oh! Big shots!
He's got one here. Big body shot.
Body. Lands a good shot from the bottom.
And dizzy as he looks to improve position here.
Perfectly timed sweep. Took the back mount.
Oh, that cut is looking nastier by the minute.
Now he's in full mount. Yeah, that did hurt. You saw the wince. He gets his back again.
All right, now to go in round two.
Trying to take the back here. Excellent movement here on the ground.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Griffin. Well, he's up, but oh, is he hurt.
Good exchanges from both fighters. Oh, he got clipped there. He got hurt. This could be it right here.
Oh, he might be out.
Big shots.
Strong left there.
Oh, beautiful.
Man, has his chin been tested early.
What power that guy has in his hands.
Yeah, Joe, I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight.
Let's take a look at that again. Look at this. Crank right on the jaw.
And there he is after the huge knockout turned in tonight. Near perfect execution and one of the bigger highlights of his UFC career. Bruce Buffer has your decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 31 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Liddell!
So just the way he drew it up here tonight, what a monumental moment and knockout to get his hand raised here tonight. He kept the judges out of it. He has certainly set himself up for a major opportunity here moving forward, but you can be sure tonight is about this knockout. He'll be celebrating deep into the night with his friends, his family, his coaches. Congratulations on a big KO tonight. It is a lightweight bout between Conor McGregor and Sage Northcutt. One of the more conditioned athletes on the roster with a work ethic to go with it. Here is the power speed combo. Super Sage Northcutt was all the rage coming off of Dana White's show. Dana White looking for a fight. Longtime karate practitioner, a guy who really was born into mixed martial arts. And he's had some seminal moments in the UFC thus far. And as Northcutt just getting going in the UFC, gonna be interesting to see how far he can take this thing at 155 pounds.
This guy has excellent footwork. He's very difficult to catch inside the octagon. He closes the distance well, and he's always in a position to attack and defend.
With self-belief for days, here is the notorious Conor McGregor, simultaneous two-division champion in the UFC. Nobody has done that before. Probably the best left hand in the game, whether you're a featherweight or a welterweight. You do not want to get hit with that left from the notorious Conor McGregor.
Conor McGregor has that it factor, along with a fantastic and creative striking game, a very good ground game, and extreme confidence in himself. All these make for a fan-favorite combination.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Northcutt is 21, McGregor is 29. He will have a 3-inch reach advantage. All right, we send it inside the octagon to the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. live from the sold-out O2 Arena in London, England, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a karate fighter, holding a professional record of 9 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Super Sage Northcutt! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, the notorious Conor McGregor!
All right, great thing rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
I am very fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming. The fans have been anticipating this for a long time, and it is gonna go down right now.
First round underway. He is the youngest fighter on the UFC roster, but that doesn't mean he hasn't had a lot of success thus far. Wow!
Nice punch.
Oh, beautifully placed in time kick there by Sage Northcutt. Well, he's playing with fire here, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable to that jab by almost leaning into it right into his opponent's range. Gotta find a way to move those feet and ultimately with the center line. Oh, that's a good strike there by Northcutt. How about that shin?
Oh, nice right hook, too.
Again, working off of that jab. Doubling up on the jab there.
Oh, big shot by Conor.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Just misses with the jab there. Oh, tags him with that money left again. Well, he lands another jab, really employing the jab effectively here. Nice punch by Northcutt, Joe. McGregor's shot there is blocked.
And a good jab.
McGregor gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
Fence there.
Yeah, listen to it easily on his feet.
He's in big trouble. Lands a hard kick.
Oh, he might be out.
He hurt him with that hook. Oh. Big left hand! He's rocked.
Effective punch there by Northcutt. Oh, good sequence there. The right hand followed by the left. And he is staying committed to that jab. Northcutt gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. 30 seconds to go in the round.
Oh, double jab. Good exchange there.
15 seconds.
Nice right hook.
Kick lands for him there.
Good job of timing strikes here.
Second round, straight ahead. So the horn sounds after that round. Might have even been a 10-8. Big round there from Conor McGregor.
Yeah, that knockdown should have won him the round. It was a big moment in the fight. Let's take a look at that again. Let's see it one more time.
Good to have Brazil's Jenny Andrade in the building here.
Okay, now you ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with round 2.
Now, starting off this round, he might still be hurt. He's going to want to look to be defensive and move and avoid getting hit and try to recover.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Northcutt, Joe.
Hit him hard with that hook.
Both of these guys going all out. High action fight here.
Oh! Can he hang on?
Oh, he might be out.
Lands a
Huge
big left hand.
Oh!
This could be it right here. Hard left hand.
Oh, nice jab by Conor. Hand speed, man. Northcutt gets tagged by that stiff jab. He's got to get that guard up, Joe.
Good shot to the body by Conor. Nice leg kick.
Northcutt's lower jaw could not look much worse, Joe. Extremely swollen at this point on it as this fight moves forward. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Going to the body there with the right kick. All right, so another stiff jab there. Really good use of that weapon, not unlike he did in the previous round.
Excellent job of landing punches here. That one hurt.
Oh, nice jab there by Super Sage Northcutt. Oh!
He's in big trouble.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! Unbelievable. That is it!
A huge front kick for the victory.
Yeah, Joe, this fight was over as soon as that kick made contact. And you want to credit the offense and not denigrate the defense, but he did not get the guard up. And against this type of striker, you are absolutely playing with poison. So a near-perfect kick spells the end of this one here tonight.
There it is again. Watch this again here. Oh, man. KO.
So a strong candidate for some bonus money there. A huge knockout for him here tonight. Near perfect execution. They'll be talking about this result for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliano calls a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 1 second of the second round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Notorious Conor McGregor!
Well, we're getting used to saying it. Conor McGregor, your winner yet again as he continues what has been one of the most remarkable legacies in UFC history. And when the lights are at their brightest, as they were here tonight, the Notorious Conor McGregor seems to come through with one of his vintage performances. A huge win for Conor McGregor on the big stage here tonight.